Hi, I'm Lori, and welcome to the Way of Positive Change YouTube channel. As you know, we in South Florida are having a tremendous water crisis with the algae blooms in Lake Okeechobee and the red tide in the Gulf making a perfect storm, unfortunately, for terrible circumstances for our wildlife and us. I wanted to know if our governor is going to use his position, Rick Scott. I want to know if he's going to really help us out. As you know, he is placing a bid to run for the Senate seat. And so I want to know, is he coming, from his heart with integrity? Is he really, really going to help us seek a solution and resolve the problem? I know that he didn't cause this, of course, to be in all fairness. I just want to know if he's going to really use his place of power and help us find a solution. Will Rick Scott really get behind the motion and help us out to push forward, push through more resources, and really use his position as governor to help us out before he makes that run for the Senate? Is he coming from a place of integrity in his heart or not? I just want to know, is it coming from a place of integrity, or is he just going to throw some government funds, which we're very appreciative for? But I know he's helped us that way, but I just don't throw cash at the... Will he just throw cash and walk away, or is he going to help us out? Okay, let's see. Scott. There we go. Okay. All right, so the Empress is the Mother Earth card. That's a good sign. So at least the situation is based on Mother Earth, what she needs, how best to help her. The stars on her crown represent the ideas that we have. Okay, so this is not good. The Knight of Pentacles in the second position of the challenge is telling us that there's not enough money. There's not enough money, and there's not enough land. So I don't know if we're having a problem with Big Sugar getting access ways, so we can use part of that land to have the water flow south to the Everglades after we clean it somehow. But that seems to be the really big issue at hand. All right, we're thinking about it. We've been praying. God knows we've all been praying about it. Man, have we. And we all know, what's causing it. This isn't rocket science. We know, Okay, right now, Rick Scott is very preoccupied with other things. I know he's running for the Senate, and I know he's got a lot of work to do. But he really needs to make this a priority. I don't like seeing that. I was hoping that I didn't see the Eight of Cups, because that means walking away from priorities. Okay, so the Magician. We know the Magician is a bit of a trickster, but it's also a salesman. Could be a sale. Maybe we can try to work on this deal with the property. Coming up with new ideas. This is good. This is, maybe the Magician goes to the drawing board and uses his wand and writes on there, we can do this and this. So let's see what follows. Okay, we were foolish. We've just been dumb, flat out dumb. We weren't doing things that would help us in the future, and we let it go. Every year it gets worse and worse. All right, so this means we really have to look at all the pentacles, folks. Look at all the pentacles. We need the money. We really need the money. So we've got to gather together. We may have to do some big fundraising projects, It's just going to take everybody, apparently. It's going to take people from all walks of life to pitch in for this. I believe that, too, that the Queen of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles might represent a very wealthy couple in the government that may have ties to Rick Scott that might be willing to help us out. Okay, that's not good. That's not good. And that's the outcome card. This means, oh no, it's worse. It's bad. Sometimes because of the position that this card is, sometimes it leads to, more death of the animals, worry, panic. What are we going to do about this? What are we going to do with that? We can't get everybody all on the same page, or we would have success. We wouldn't still be continuously worried or frantic about this. So that's not good. So if we need more money, we need to come up with a proposal, and we're worried, that means he's not getting the job done. Now, I know he can't do it all by himself, but he's got to come up with he's got to put some more power behind his position to help us. And we need to expedite some orders to get help, you know. The Chariot card's on the bottom. This is the time of Cancer, which may take us into the time of July of next year, because, you know, we're going to see what are we going to do? We're going to go through this all over again? I hope not. So we'll have to stay tuned for that. Now let's see what Rick's got. So far, you know, if we're going to cast our votes, this doesn't look very promising. We all need to write. We all need to sign petitions. Let's see what we're missing about Mr. Scott. I was really hoping for a victory with this reading. Apparently, Rick Scott is sort of stuck. He can't get everybody on board. So now, this is actually good to know. We have to get other members of the government and go outside of his office to the Marine Corps of Engineers, to other government officials, the president, everybody that we can think of, because this means, you know, we're stuck. We can't move. We don't know what to do. So I'm going to pull one more. I don't usually do that, but I want some clarification. This means the time's come. We got to do it. We can't wait any longer. We have to move forward, and we may make a few mistakes, but it's better than doing nothing. We've got to do something. All right. Thank you very much. If you like the video, please subscribe, and I'll see you next time.